You carry around the most incredible machine ever created, and you barely think about it. The human body is a marvel of biology, capable of feats so astonishing they sound made up. From the electrical storms inside your brain to the hidden universe of cells working tirelessly to keep you alive, your body is far stranger and more amazing than you ever realized. Today we're counting down 10 mind-blowing facts about the human body. Stay until the end, because our number one is so incredible, it will completely change how you see yourself. Let's dive in. Starting our list at number 10 is a fact that sounds like pure magic. Your body actually glows in the dark. As part of normal chemical reactions inside your cells, the human body gives off a tiny amount of visible light, a faint glow known as bioluminescence. The catch is that this glow is around 1,000 times weaker than what our eyes can detect, so we can never see it without extremely sensitive equipment. Researchers have even captured this faint human glow on special cameras in completely dark rooms. So while you may feel perfectly ordinary, on a microscopic level you are quietly shining, a living lantern far too dim to ever notice. At number 9 is something genuinely alarming happening inside you right now. The acid in your stomach is so powerful it could dissolve metal. Your stomach produces a strong acid to break down food and kill harmful bacteria, and it is corrosive enough to damage materials like certain metals. So why doesn't it eat through your own body? The answer is an ingenious defense. Your stomach lining is coated in a thick layer of protective mucus and constantly replaces its own cells, completely renewing itself every few days. Without this clever protection, your stomach would essentially digest itself. It's a powerful reminder of just how carefully balanced your body really is. Number 8 will make you question everything you thought was solid. On an atomic level, you are almost entirely empty space. Everything, including your body, is made of atoms, and atoms are mostly nothing at all. A tiny, dense nucleus sits at the center, with electrons whizzing around far away, leaving vast gaps in between. If you removed all that empty space from every atom in every human on Earth, the entire human race could supposedly be squeezed into a volume the size of a sugar cube. The solid, sturdy feeling of your body is essentially an illusion created by energy and forces. You are, quite literally, mostly nothing. At number 7 is the tireless engine that never rests, your heart. This fist-sized muscle beats around 100,000 times every single day, pumping blood through an incredible network of vessels. If you laid out all the blood vessels in a single human body end to end, they would stretch for an astonishing distance, enough to wrap around the entire planet several times over. Your heart generates enough pressure with each beat to push blood through this vast system without ever stopping for rest. Over an average lifetime, it beats billions of times. It is, without question, one of the hardest working and most remarkable muscles in all of nature. Number 6 reveals the hidden power source inside your skull. Your brain runs on electricity. It contains billions of nerve cells that constantly fire tiny electrical signals to communicate, creating a buzzing storm of activity even while you sleep. In fact, the brain generates enough electrical power to light a small bulb. These signals travel through your nervous system at incredible speeds, allowing you to think, move, and react in fractions of a second. Every thought you have, every memory you recall, is the result of countless electrical impulses zapping across this living network. The most powerful computer ever built sits right inside your head, and it never switches off. At number 5 is something happening to you every second of every day. You are constantly shedding your skin. The outer layer of your skin is always renewing itself, with dead cells flaking away and being replaced by fresh ones underneath. In fact, you lose hundreds of thousands of tiny skin cells every single hour, and over a year, that adds up to an astonishing amount. Much of the dust in your home is actually made up of these shed skin cells. Over a lifetime, you'll lose many kilograms of skin in total. In a very real sense, you are continually rebuilding your own outer surface again and again, without ever noticing. Number 4 is a number almost too large to imagine. Your body is built from tens of trillions of individual cells, each one a tiny living unit performing a specific job to keep you alive. They form your muscles, organs, blood, and bones, constantly working together in perfect coordination. Even more astonishing, Your body also hosts trillions of bacteria and other microbes, especially in your gut, many of which are essential for your health. In fact, you carry around so many microbial cells that some scientists describe the human body as a walking ecosystem. You are not just a single being, but a vast, bustling community of trillions of living things. At number 3 is just how astonishingly sharp your senses really are. Your nose can distinguish a truly enormous range of different scents, far more than people once believed possible. Your ears can detect incredibly subtle vibrations, and on a perfectly quiet night, your eyes are sensitive enough that they could theoretically spot a single candle flame from kilometers away. Your sense of touch can feel objects and textures smaller than you might imagine. Together, these senses pour a constant flood of information into your brain, which seamlessly stitches it all into your experience of reality. Far from ordinary, your everyday senses are quietly, genuinely superhuman in their precision. Coming in at number 2 is the constant rebuilding happening inside you. Every single second, your body creates millions of brand new cells to replace those that wear out or die. Different parts of you renew at different rates, meaning that over time, much of your body is gradually rebuilt with fresh material. In a very real sense, you are not quite the same physical person you were years ago because so many of your cells have been replaced. This endless process of renewal allows you to heal wounds, recover from illness, and keep functioning day after day. You are a living thing in a constant, astonishing state of self-repair and rebirth. And finally, at number 1, perhaps the most beautiful fact about your body of all. You are quite literally made of stardust. Many of the atoms that make up your body, including the iron in your blood and the calcium in your bones, were forged inside ancient stars billions of years ago. When those stars exploded, they scattered these elements across the universe, and over vast stretches of time, that material eventually came together to form planets, and ultimately, you. So every part of you was once part of a star that lived and died long before our sun was even born. The universe isn't just out there. It is woven into the very fabric of who you are. And those are 10 mind-blowing facts about the human body. The next time you take a breath or blink an eye, remember the astonishing biological marvel that makes it all possible. Which fact amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating facts, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and take care of that incredible body of yours.